think I will.
Yep. It's either time or money. You know,
That one's
so
bottom.
Whatever you want to do.
Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Swing for one.
Ouch. 19.
Go ahead.
Probably going to be hard to figure it out. Unless you watch him stream.
Go ahead.
And step. I'm gonna opt and opt.
Resolve them.
Okay.
It's all here.
Scry. I'll keep that on top. Draw a card. Scry.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, I'll take that as well.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Go to 21. Your turn.
Go ahead.
Combat. 2.
Moment.
Spell pierce.
Okay. Go ahead.
Draw 7.
Swing for one.
20.
Should have cut that land on top. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Flash and a trickster.
Sure.
There we are. And swing for 3.
Go to 17.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
Discovery.
Card.
Graveyard that. Draw that.
Mm-hmm. Forgot to draw.
I did. I think it was because I was trying to resolve it properly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like one graveyard, one on top, and then draw. And normally I
And
just
then you
throw
just
it in my
forget.
hand, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not actually correct. Go ahead.
Tempest Chin?
Sure.
Fuck, oh, whatever. 3. Got you.
Mortify the Storm Tamer. Take 2. Go to 15.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
So, do I get to draw some?
So, yeah. We take our
That's been stuck in my head forever.
That gets shot.
Turn. Let's go.
Got it.
Special.
Shock.
Down to 13.
Yep.
Give me 7 cards.
Contempt the Djinn.
Yeah. Exiled, you gain
Go
2.
to 15. Your turn.
Opt.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that. Swing for 2.
Go to 13.
Tempest Chin?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Something scary, yeah.
I hope there is, but
Right.
Discovery.
Yeah. Got no mana.
Alright, I'm gonna do Gut Bones.
Thought erasure. Yep. Surveil.
Ooh, that's rough.
Current?
I'm gonna swing Judah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm to the 30 years.
Yep.
7.
Go to 6.
I do it 15.
I shocked. I think.
You shocked and then you contempted. So
Yeah, I was at 15.
You were at 15, down to
Shocked.
13, back up, and then you shocked yourself again. Okay.
I guess so. I think I did
Which
just
one?
yeah, I think I did when I contempted. I shocked and then contempted.
Yeah. So I had you at 15, and then
I went from 15 to 13 twice.
15. I must have swung with the
Yeah,
trickster.
it must
then.
have been the trickster
Yeah,
last
so
turn.
you are at 6.
I'm at 6.
Okay, go ahead. Do something crazy. God, it's so hard to remember this.
Your reaction.
Surveil. Sure.
Yeah.
Your turn.
God, would have loved to have that trickster still up.
Mm-hmm.
Top deck, save me now. Not quite.
So you got pretty much. Yeah, okay.
Can't even trade off is the sad thing. Go ahead. Just swing with her. Start swinging.
Dispersal.
You bastard. Ah. This isn't
Now I'll
grim.
swing.
Yeah, yeah.
To 18. Your turn.
You said 18?
Yeah, you're 8.
I was gonna say, that's
You're at
interesting
15.
maths there, my
15.
friend.
I don't know how I. Yeah.
Yeah, don't know about that one.
Oh, because you're dealing 2.
Yeah, there
That's,
we go.
that's where I got the 2 from.
I got you at 9.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Lira, lira, lira. Got me at 10, got you at 14.
Your turn.
One, two, three, 4. So that's gonna cost me
4.
4. You know, I gotta do it.
May as well.
Yeah, no harm. We'll swing for 3.
Go to
Actually,
11. Yep.
Go ahead. All right, on to game 2.
All right.
Yeah, that matchup feels pretty. No, I didn't draw a lot of gas, honestly. No curious.
You had no
Obsession.
counter spells except the spell pierce.
Yeah, that too.
And then
That didn't help me.
feel free to use
Let's see what to board in. What to board in.
I have 5. No, no, no.
type maker.
I think that's actually probably fine.
Pass.
What to take out is the harder question.
Right. It's always tricky in those fine-tuned decks.
Yeah, it's like I like all these cards.
Yeah, no, seriously. So I feel with this deck, it's just like, you know, it's so concise with what it wants to do. It's like, I know exactly what I want to put in. It's what I need to take out that's the question.
Yep.
Especially when it's like I'm bumping cost, where it's like, oh, I went from like this, you know, whatever, opt into this 2-mana counter spell.
2 or 3,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Increases your curve.
Yeah. I don't think it's so bad that it's like, you know, gonna be the end of me most games, but still something that weighs on my mind as I sideboard. I'll take the play this time around. No, actually, maybe it is worthwhile to put something in here.
You're sitting on a settle over there, so I'm just trying to space it out.
I'm trying to do like everything to try to make it
Right. Well, for a minute there, I mean, I just play safe enough anyway. But when after you grass cut and I was like, man, maybe I should have went all in right away. But I was like,
no, I had no.
yeah, okay, I see.
I was trying to lure you.
It's a good thing you use the dice, because I don't.
Right. Well, I completely forget about it.
So it's like, well, I could get lost in this, whatever, you know.
I haven't used dice in like a decade.
Yeah.
It's really been the worst. Your siblings are phone and say, oh, click on that, go.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't prefer it. It's like,
Well, once you go to competitive REL, you can't.
you just can't, yeah.
So it's just a good habit to not use them, but then the people up there
Yeah.
ask us what the life totals
Those up above.
are. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hero Precinct 1.
Just need to start doing some editing. Just put a scoreboard, a little overlay.
You know, if we had like a camera that streamed, I could use like OBS or something.
Yeah, that'd be easy
And
enough.
then you'd still have to update them as the video progresses, but
Yeah.
then you wouldn't have to edit them after the fact. That's what takes the
most
time.
time,
Yeah. Like even just like re-encoding the video after the fact is like
Huge
20-minute video
yeah.
takes 40 minutes to re-encode with my computer. So
It's not worth it.
mm-mm.
You know, they like to bitch and moan, but they're still watching.
Yeah,
Hear that? You're still watching.
we don't even have Larry this week. They
Yeah.
love talking trash about Larry.
Damn, they were just tearing into him. Like cocky,
That's what he goes.
cocky attitude.
That's what he goes
like,
for, though. He wants them to say those
I
things.
was in tears reading that. I was like, God damn.
Oh, the best one for me was the person that was
Fearless.
like, I have a boner from all this shuffling. And then I was like, careful, Larry's been lurking around here. And then Larry comments.
That's funny.
Yeah, that one was perfect timing, Larry.
Poor Larry. We'll give him crap.
Yeah.
You know he likes it.
He does. He likes it.
Just like the anti-hero.
Right.
He talks so much shit.
He does. He does.
They're like, he's gorilla tapping that. I think that was...
Yeah.
He's hitting these cards like an angry gorilla. I'm like, damn. She's really gonna call him an angry gorilla like that. I don't think so.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah. Curious Obsession, Dive Down, Tempest Gen, Lands. Not gonna wait till turn 3 to do anything. Thanks, but no thanks.
I just got to get you down to like a 4-card hand, then I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I'm doing good.
There you go.
You're still concerned about my life?
Good.
You know what's funny is most of the people are just going to fast forward through the shuffling, so they won't even hear that conversation.
Yeah, right.
And now they're going to rewind it to hear the conversation.
Yeah, I got a comment. I gotta get up in there and stir the shit up. It's like, oh, fuck this guy.
He's still playing Monoblue. Aren't you bored yet? It's great. I love reading the comments.
Yeah, no, it's a blast.
So remind me, it's like, I guess maybe I just got Stack Exile.
Thank you.
Yep.
Who that is? It's Pat? He's bringing us candy. Bringing us some Snickers, something else.
We'll keep this.
Where do you want it?
Oh, you can just leave it here. Thank you.
No, it's okay. It's no big deal.
I'll keep that one on top. Go ahead.
You're on a lot of 1-drops. It's like there's 12 of them in the deck or something.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
Swing for one.
No obsession.
No obsession.
That's how I win games.
Right. Go ahead.
Hero? Counter start.
Yep.
Your turn.
Some mana too.
1.
I will take it. Go to 18. Oh, let's do this. Bam.
Oh, there we go. Go ahead.
Hero.
Or insert your card outside the game.
Ah,
Yeah, go for it. Okay.
Let's get moving.
All right.
Swing for 2.
16.
Go ahead and draw a card off Curious Obsession. Go ahead.
Go.
Attack for 2.
Down to 18.
Good.
Pass, but I'm gonna stop you in your upkeep.
Sure.
Mortify the Curious Obsession.
Spell Pierce the Mortify.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
That's gonna stay tapped. Wah, wah. Draw. Swing for 2.
14. Oh, I'm sorry. Token.
Oh, right.
Token. Not used to having a hero resolve.
Right. I'll draw a card off the Curious Obsession. Terramander?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Tech.
I'll take 3. Down to 15.
Mortify the Obsession.
Out of that time.
Yeah.
You have 3 in the graveyard.
I've got 2. The Obsession doesn't count.
Oh.
It's
Yep.
it's instants and sorceries.
All of them. This is my first time running these decks, so.
Guessing you don't have the Spell Pierce then. So let's moment the Storm Tamer.
It was a dive down.
Ah, right on. Your turn. I'm missing all my triggers tonight.
It's all good. Draw a card for turn.
2.
Let me think on this. Let me meditate. Yeah, 2.
You're gonna skip your next turn and draw 4 cards?
Yeah. Sure.
That's a card.
I don't know.
Meditate.
I don't know. Sure.
You have the mana for it too.
Yeah.
It's a blue and 2.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then we'll go ahead and chart a course.
Sure.
I mean, I think the math was on my side, trying to play out, you get a lot.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if I needed to hit a couple of my, not even conclaves or,
I have
my guys.
Attack for 4.
Down to 11.
Get them so I can kill orders.
Oh, sure.
So like the admissions results.
Deputy the Storm or the Terminator.
Sack it to counter.
So good. So good.
Dawn of Hope.
Yes.
Oh.
See, I'm just gonna miss every single trigger. That's for the deputy. Your turn.
You're tapped out. Okay.
Yeah.
Draw. Sexy land. Curious Obsession. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be 4 to do that. So, yeah.
Attack 2. Go to 10.
Draw a card with the Curious Obsession. Opt. I feel like Drake's right now.
Oh yeah, my mortify trigger.
Yeah, that's a triggered ability for leaving the battlefield.
Draw 7.
Put that one on bottom.
Well then, I don't want to put those in.
So I call.
So the draw 7, there's 7 smothering type triggers.
Yeah, I gave you charges, I guess.
Well, I put all my sideboard in, but I just don't know what I want to do.
And then
Go ahead.
Right, I know
Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I cast it for a spiral.
Sure.
I'll flash in a trickster.
Mm-hmm.
Tap down the hero precinct 1. Just block one of the tokens.
Yep. Take 3.
Okay.
Down to 8.
Yeah, I like 1 to 5. That doesn't get one of those in the land.
Second main.
I'm sorry, I have you at 10 and I'm at 8.
Contempt Pteramander.
Yeah, 12.
I don't make a token off of that. I think that's why I keep forgetting. It's because so many of my spells don't make tokens.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Your turn.
Yep.
Draw. Play a land. Tempest Chin.
Mm-hmm.
He is a 5/4 in the air.
Yeah, I mean, 1/1s would kill a lot of my creatures. They didn't have any.
Go ahead. You're at 12 now. Duh.
No.
What the fuck?
A lot of these.
I don't like
no,
that.
That's just too low. This is too slow of a card.
I like it.
Sorry, I gotta do some math.
Deputy.
There's a lot
Retard.
going on. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Opt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
I'll take it.
7. You cast overflow on the site. Target you. Have you
Go
draw
ahead.
7 cards. With a 7 trigger, or 7 cards, 14 something.
Gotta take the mana. So I'm
Like it like moved as it was printing or something.
Go ahead.
Okay.
now. Can I even draw my deck or something?
4 black.
Right.
Mastermind's acquisition. 5.
I've got you at 12.
Mm-hmm.
This is so clunky though. Miscloaked Herald, and we'll swing for 6 in the air.
So 20. 1 red.
2 cards left.
2 cards in hand.
Okay.
Dispersal.
Again.
Retort.
Okay.
After
Go to 6.
3 emergency cards with nothing on the
Go ahead.
battlefield.
Dude, I had no idea what was
If I
going
drew
on.
if I had that Pteramander still, ooh, it'd be just 1 blue to adapt.
During just like games over.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Swing
Attack.
out. I'll just block because that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just block 2 tokens.
Okay, so take 3.
Out of
5.
5.
So like, I had
And
another
then 2 tokens and a miscloaked Herald die.
the better the problem was they tied. Make you draw 7.
Thief.
And that
Capture.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got those.
Game.
Yeah.
That time you drew all the counter spells.
Right? Yeah. No, it was just nonstop. I was so sad to see that Pteramander go. I was like, Jesus, the way I'm
Yeah,
ripping
you
through
did it.
these.
I knew you
these,
had the trickster.
Yeah, yeah.
I got one that's good.
Well, it still worked out at the end of the day. So I'll say I made the right call.
Yeah, I mean, I knew how you play it, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
played it, so I didn't lose my hero.
I hear you.
2 or 3. Sorry.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, those mortifying obsessions are actually so nasty, though. It's just like, damn.
Yeah.
Not really much I can do when you target those curious obsessions.
Nope, you gotta have the counter spell.
Which almost feels excessive when it's just the like enchantment, you know? I'm like, unless I really need it, I'm almost inclined to be like, is it worth it, you know?
I feel like you just have to protect the obsession.
Yeah, probably.
Otherwise, you're
I
just
mean-
attacking with like
With
1/1s.
1/1s, yeah.
Right.
I had her just like watching you play it.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of it is probably just the fact that there's Terramanders now, where I'm like less inclined to be like, oh, I need to hit other Wincons.
True, you do have one big creature for the late game.
How many deputies do you run?
All 4.
4, okay. I've seen some that don't even run a main board, where it's just like 1 in the sideboard.
My problem is I can't find creatures worth running.
Yeah.
Like, I really wanted to have 20 creatures, and I've got 18, and it's like, there's nothing I really, like, there's no 1-drops at all.
Yeah.
And then, like...
Yeah, that's the weird thing about that deck. Let me think.
Like, you have heroes, you have thieves, you have deputy, and then I'm running Lyras and the Bell Haunts.
It's just all, like, value generation creatures.
But there's no
so it's kind of like, what
drops.
else could you want?
Yeah,
I guess
and, like,
maybe, like, you don't even... The thing is, you don't even really care about protecting some creatures. I would say, like, maybe do some Storm Tamers, but, like, those you want to play early anyway, so...
Yeah, you'd want 4 to be playing them early. And, like, none of the guild mages I don't think are worth running.
Oh, not at all.
So,
And
like,
you do...
your 2-drops are hero.
Yeah.
There isn't another good 2-drop, I don't think.
Yeah, and black,
And
white, blue,
preferably
let's
want it to be multicolored.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the trickiest part. God, yeah. I mean, obviously.
I guess you could play knights, yeah. But
Yeah, but even then, it's kind of like, well...
I guess either one is decent.
Yeah. At that point, you're just kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel for, like, multicolored stuff. So it's like, okay, like, yeah, there's not really a lot of great 2-drops in those colors right now that you want for this deck, at least.
Yeah. I mean, I thought about Tithe Taker.
Yeah, maybe. That can
Like 2
be
of them or something,
fine. Do you have the playset of the Seraphim Scales?
I took those out.
Took them out, really? Didn't like it?
It was just, like, way too many 4 and 5-drops with the Seraph, the Balhaunt, Lyra, Dispersal.
I was gonna say, like, looking at some lists, I'm like, this feels so top heavy. I'm
It
like,
is.
you've got 2 Lyra. I've seen lists where it's like 2
really-
Lyras, 2 Doom Whisperers, like 4 Basilica Bellhaunts.
Yeah, you
you've
have
got
to hit your 5th land drop at that
Yeah,
point.
like, Jesus. And the thing is, I don't think you really have a ton of ways to, like, unless you're doing the disinformation campaign one, it's like you don't really have...
I didn't like that.
Didn't like
here,
it as much?
There's too much aggro here, and I think it's
Yeah.
too slow. It's like a grindy
It grinds
card.
people out hard,
Yeah.
though. Yeah, that's the one I run online.
And then you
I've
have to
been
have
enjoying
the Doom Whisperer to really fuel it too.
it. Yeah, and then it goes... When you do that, though, it goes pretty
True.
crazy.
True. I'll play first.
Sure.
Ball.
I'll try it.
Is it balling up? Looks like it over there.
I'm not in love with it, and we are 1-1.
Whisper out.
How do I see this playing out? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll try it.
YOLO.
Yeah,
Your turn.
go ahead.
The Thought Erasure.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
That was the plan. I've got such
We'll
a bad
take-
hand
We'll take
that
the retort.
if you thought erasure me,
So, Island, 3, Jin.
I'll just play open.
Okay, and then Trick. So, we'll top it.
Okay.
And then pass.
That's how mine.
Swing
The
form?
beats, 19.
Charter course.
Perfect top deck.
Right? So I've got you at 19, you said. Draw 2. 1, 2. Go ahead.
Shock.
17.
Your turn.
Got him. I was actually thinking about this interaction. So if I play Merfolk Trickster, I target the Deputy of Detention. It loses all abilities.
Yeah, but this is like a
Does
delayed
Terramander come
trigger.
back?
If it dies, it would, because it's a delayed trigger. So that it doesn't trigger when deputy dies. It's like always on the stack, kind of.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I
I
guess
wasn't certain.
if you're gonna play a trickster and kill him, we can double check. But
Sure. Well, let's play a Tempest Gen. How about that? We'll keep it simple. I'll play a Tempest Gen and pass the turn back to you.
I wasn't expecting I should have expected him, but I was just like, what the hell?
Shock.
It's like,
Down to 15.
settle? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's something.
Contempted.
Anytime someone
Yep.
has 4 ways, it's like,
Exile.
17.
17.
And then swing
I'm
1.
at 19.
Your turn.
Okay.
right, but that's,
I couldn't hide on like the second one because I didn't have any of the ones. So
The sequel. Go ahead.
Nice top decks.
Right?
right. Nope. I really gotta get some of those lands out of here.
Hero.
I'm drawn into a lot of lands.
Your turn.
Go ahead.
One line, but it's
I'm like, I got a lot of land.
I had 3 captains.
Oh, no.
I had like
Terminator?
You can pick up the trickster,
Swing for 4.
so you don't forget.
Yeah.
13.
Well, for what it's worth, I was gonna go ahead and say untap. I'll do something during your upkeep.
Sure.
Gonna flash in the Trickster.
I don't want to play too far. From
Hero.
Yep.
Go ahead.
1 mana up.
1 mana up. That's the problem with this deck. It's
Could
like
be
1
a
mana up. It's like, ooh.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That's the trick. You just always leave 1 mana up. Let your opponents defeat
Well,
themselves.
you can't counter him with 1 mana.
Unfortunately, I cannot. So I'll
16.
discard a card. Spell Pierce in the bin.
I almost have to though.
Oh, pass to you.
Little do you know, you're fueling my Terramander.
It's true. I am.
Draw. Tempest Gen's fueling himself.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3 less, so that's 5.
Oh, that was like.
We'll just swing for 6 here.
Go to 10.
Go ahead. Go to 10. I did 17. Wonder what that one was from.
I took 4 from Tempest Gen
Oh,
to
okay.
13, and then I gained 3 to 16.
Okay. Right. Off of the Basilica Valhant.
Yep. I guess we can update this.
Yeah, update the die.
Yeah, and you're at 19.
Most aggro decks out. Exactly.
Oh, next turn lethal. Hey.
So you have 5 mana all day.
Okay. Go ahead.
Down to
Attack
16.
there.
3.
Trancing Melody, the Terramander.
I'll dive down the Terramander.
Negate the dive down.
I don't think so, but
Yeah, take a Terramander.
What's that? Yeah. It's not something you say.
oh right.
It's just an activity.
Let's see. Yeah, I didn't cast any multicolor spells. Your turn.
Pass.
The end of turn inventory. You're like, did I cast any multicolored spells that I forgot to take my triggers on?
Nope, just mono blue and mono black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Right, the winning combo. We'll swing for 5 in the air.
Go to 5.
Go ahead.
No.
Still just 4 less. Unless you got something absolutely wild, I think I got you here. Oh, I guess you could adapt. How many instants you got?
I could adapt them and have one left over.
Sure. I don't know about that.
I don't think that's a not die plan.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
For 5?
Oh, by the way, that's
16? Yeah, I'll take 5. Down to 11.
Oh no, sorry, it's only my turn. Yep, you're right. Yeah, stupid, bro. Everything costs a lot more.
Yep.
Bell
Huh.
Game
Go
3.
to 8. Your turn.
Okay.
Got a bronze. And that reaper. Starts hand.
Adapt.
Mhm.
You're good. Pass. What's gonna happen here?
Why rush it? Swing for 5.
Okay.
Cast cleansing of choose creatures.
Yes.
Forgot my token again.
Oh, you can just throw one down. Unless it changes the outcome of this game, in which case
Well,
we're
I don't
back.
think it will because it's a ground creature.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that's 5. You can block here.
Yeah, I'm counting.
This one will count on 3. This
Like
one
if I
counts
push
3.
lethal next turn.
So I lose 3.
I mean, I'm gonna take 5
Okay.
and go to 3.
Sure.
When the creature dies,
Yeah.
you draw a card. This one also says that.
I guess it's my turn.
But I get to draw. So I draw.
Yeah.
Draw 6 cards.
Yes.
And then I'll have 12.
Yes. Okay. Interesting.
So you're
Yeah, because you've got to keep the flyer up for you in a chance. But you swing at everything that's 5, 6, 9, 10. It's one short of lethal.
Yeah. It would force you to block, but
Force
it
a block,
won't
but then-
you, or
yeah.
it won't force you to block.
It won't force me to block the Terramander is the thing, which is what you would want. A trade on the Terramanders if you adapted it.
Yeah, that's what I had to trade.
Yeah, it depends on what's in hand as well.
Okay,
Yeah, the
first.
first one was
Zero precinct 1.
The second one was pretty cool.
Thief of Sanity.
I don't have profitable attacks here though. Go ahead.
Okay.
5, 6.
So yeah, you got to draw for the turn. So
It ain't fine. Oh, yeah, fine. Yeah, trigger.
Is this exactly what I needed here?
I'm over here missing.
Probably. I just keep whiffing lands when I need something good.
This trigger.
Yeah, that's lethal then, because I can
And
only
then
block
I
one flyer.
swing
Yep.
with both of these.
Yeah, I can block
And
one and I
have you
take
at
4.
3. Yeah. So you would
Yep.
take 5 from either of these.
Or
They're both
5,
5.
yeah. 4.
Good games. Good games.
Yeah, man. Flash Nova.
Cast emergency power.
Yep.
Okay. So, yep.
So this is a double deck.
Monoblue.
As long as you draw something other than a land,
Yeah,
it's a good
right.
card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so 1 die.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, what do I have in here that'll get me past this blocker? The Merfolk Trickster.
Yep.
Speak of the devil.
Do you have to think about it?
Yeah.
So
I
was
wanted to take the Tempest Gin,
Yeah,
but I couldn't keep Negate up at the same time, and I figured you had to
Yeah.
spell Pierce or something.
yeah, no, I could have done something. I mean, you were right. I did. So you negated it.
Right.
Go ahead.
But the 1/1, granted, he would have been a 0/4 on my side of the table, but still.
Yeah, he's not a 5/4 on my side
Right.
anymore, so.
Right. He becomes a blocker.
Yeah. Which is
Doesn't-
just
doesn't
fine
kill me.
right now. Hey.
Man, I'm saving that for